coin flipping, draft beer jack, drinking redneck, Blackjack Mulligan's live and in color here.
Well, not only that, but his son, the Caribbean champion at the present time, Kendall Wyndham, is here. And that fellow with his philosophical, controversial changes and attitude toward life, which has proved very successful for him, means a lot of action here tonight. You know, there are very few people that I hold in the same respect. I hold Danny Hodge and Hiro Matsuda, the two former world light heavyweight wrestling champions. However, we do have that man here tonight that I hold in that same esteem, and that is Mike Graham. I put him in that category very easily, and when he wrestles, you see the very finest of wrestling anywhere in the world today. And he's just training back again, getting back on that comeback trail. Also tonight, we're going to see the controversial Reverend Billy C. Wirtz, and of course he brings along with him the present Florida Tag Team Champions, the Bounty Hunters, who will probably be watching also in action the newly formed team of Tyree Pride and Brickhouse Brown, who can contend for any title in the world today.
Well, you know, they're going to be going up against Terminator and Gigolo Jim, as he goes by the name of now, and they're tagging up together, and either one of those two in a 5-minute match there, and whoever wins that will have the shot at the Reverend's Bounty Hunters. Also, we've got everybody's favorite stooge, man, one of my favorites, Bugsy McGraw is going to be here live and in color today. So we got an electrifying show. Don't touch the dial. We got Diane Hamilton giving you a woman's point of view. This is my point of view.
Good evening. This is Diane Hamilton with the ladies' point of view. As y'all saw last week, we had Lou Perez and Mark Starr, who were the tag team champions, and suddenly Mark Starr, for some unknown reason, handed his belt over to Lou Perez. Now, we suspect it's because he is a champion in his own right and believes that he can go all the way. He's going for the World Light Heavyweight Champion. This match that you see is going to be coming up is against Hard Rock Rick, who also is well on his way to being a champion. We're going to take you to the ring so that y'all can decide for yourself. As a woman's point of view, they both are very strong, very good competitors, and I don't know, it's going to be a great competition. So you decide for yourself. Thank you. This is Diane Hamilton with the ladies' point of view.
Okay, we're live in the match right now. Rock Hard Rick and Mark Starr right there, brother. Now, there were some definitely controversial things happened last week here between Mark Starr and Lou Perez, who won the championships, and it seems though the Reverend bought off Mark Starr, gave his belt to Lou, and then Lou had to take on 2-on-1 the Bounty Hunter.
Well, he proved more than capable of tailing himself plus two opponents at the same time. Of course, I'm speaking of Lou Perez, but that doesn't mean one thing. Mark Starr, the man you're seeing in action right now, who did a beautiful spin under, also a full crotch body slam. Got countered there by Rock Rick. However, Mark Starr, once again, I'd like to tell you, is capable of holding that Florida Tag Team title. Therefore, with all the ability he has, he's going to be a capable opponent for no matter who he goes up against.
He came off with an attitude, is that all you got? Rock Hard Rick, brother, was rock hard and ready to go there. Coming back there, I believe it was a arm drag, a hip toss, and a body slam. Bouncing Mark Starr right out of the ring.
Beautiful description there, Dallas. You're picking up on everything I say. I have to keep quiet here. However, you know, take a look at this guy. It reminds me so much of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And speaking of Rock Hard Rick, he gets better each week. Every week, every time you're in that ring, you pick up a little experience. You find out what that one mistake was that might have cost you that match. You get rid of that mistake. Finally, after some more experience piles on, you can go up against the very best there is. And right now, we're seeing two of the finest wrestlers that we have in the entire state of Florida.
Rick taking control here there, buddy. I'll tell you one thing I didn't mention here. We do have Lou Perez. I mentioned that at the beginning with Mark Starr, but we got Lou coming on. He's taking on the big man, Jumbo Beretta, later on in the show here. 345 pounds, Jumbo Beretta.
Not only 345 pounds, but a man of a strong international reputation, holding titles in Germany and Japan at one time or another.
Oh! Almost decapitated the dude.
Well, as we always say, it's a big surprise. The head is still on, but he's got a strongly muscled neck. I'm speaking of a Rock Hard Rick, and there.
Rather cavalier cover there, Coach.
Well, listen, it's early in the match to take a man that strong and just cover him that easy as you were throwing him out. You've got to tie up both ends of that opponent, especially this early in the match, because Rock Hard Rick is a strong man.
Beautiful. Heads up, 1, 2.
Right. A flying double leg crucifix applied there by Rock Hard Rick. But again, the supinators have those two big, long column-like muscles that go up the middle of your back. That enabled our friend Mark Starr to just bridge right out of there and kick off Rock Hard Rick. And here we see an excruciating amount of pain being inflicted by Mark Starr on Rock Hard Rick because he's stretching those sternocleidomastoidus muscles, those big ones going down the side of the neck, plus cutting off the air supply. So right now it's going to take a few minutes, or seconds at least, for Rock Hard Rick to come back and try and get some composure.
Ain't going to be like that, baby.
Mark Starr definitely in control of the match right now, and the defensive capabilities of Rock Hard Rick will have to come to the fore.
Wait a minute, brother. There's Lou Perez right there, speaking of the devil. Whoa! Check it out. Starr coming running back into the rope. Lou pulling down the middle rope. Starr throwing out right on his head on the cement floor, Coach.
A little revenge factor from last week, possibly?
Well, the people here watched last week when he turned his title over to Lou right before the match was supposed to go down, and Lou had to go 1-on-2 against the 610-pound body weight of the Bounty Hunters. Rock Hard Rick getting the victory here over Mark Starr, thanks to Lou Perez.
And Mark Starr is going to be rightfully upset right now. However, the match has been declared a victory for Rock Hard Rick.
Well, let's go to the replay right here. We can catch you right there. Why don't you call as you see it, Coach?
All right. Oh, here it comes. Like all I have to see right now, of course, is Lou Perez observing the action. He's got him bent up. I thought he was
slow motion there. Whoa! Look at that, right on his head, man. Dropped himself like a bad habit right onto the cement floor. Right now, we got Steve Gator Kern heading over here with the Pitbull himself. I think he's got a few words to say here. What do you say, Coach?
Two big men. Hi, Steve.
You know, there's sometimes when you enjoy coming out here and talking, and sometimes when you don't enjoy coming out here and talking. But I feel like the weight of the world's on my shoulders. First of all, for the last 2 weeks, wrestling fans have watched Billy Jack Haynes open this show saying, I'm here with Professional Wrestling of Florida. I've got the sand back in my feet. I'm not about to let any fans down. I'm going to stand behind Mike Graham. I'm going to stand behind Steve Kern. I'm going to stand behind everybody. But Billy Jack Haynes is not here today. And the only thing that I can do is come out and publicly apologize for Billy Jack Haynes, because the man I met was a man of determination and a man that stood behind his word, Billy Jack Haynes. So I'm coming out here. I got a note that said, I've got personal problems, Steve. I've got to go. And any man that's watching this show knows that if it's your family, if it's personal problems, they come before business. I'm saying Billy Jack Haynes is not gone permanently, but I apologize to each and every fan that misses seeing Billy Jack Haynes today, and that's all I'm out here to say, except for anybody that wants a shot at this belt, that wants to bring their daddy or their brother or their mother or their manager. All they got to do is step right through my man. And this guy's like going through a pit bull, brother. Believe me. Thank you.
You heard it right there, baby. Now we'll be back after some important messages.
Florida State University is in the forefront of supercomputing technology with the introduction of the ETA-10 in 1987. The world's most powerful supercomputer, it replaces the Cyber 205 supercomputer.
Welcome to another edition of Missing Children's Update. Today I'd like for you to meet Amanda and Ryan Adkins. They're twins. Their date of birth is September 12th, 1988. They are each 2 foot tall. They weigh 25 pounds and have been abducted on August 8th of this year from St. Petersburg, Florida. This is believed to be a parental abduction by the father and could possibly be residing in the Hogansville, Georgia area. If you've seen Amanda and Ryan, call 1-800-USA-KIDS.
Keep an eye out for them missing kids. Very important. But welcome back to Championship Wrestling here. You know, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How many times do we have to see this video? I know the man can sing. He can do his thing. The Reverend Billy Seward somehow must have bought the time here once again to be on with his video. You know, I guess we got to play. Teeny weeny meeny. Teeny weeny meeny. Let's go to the video. Let's go to the video. We can't see. Here's a song about a man in love with a woman. Not just any woman.
Hold the tape. What are you showing the tape?
Kill the tape. Hey, kill it. Here we go.
Stop the tape. Did they stop the tape?
They stopped the tape, Bugsy. They stopped the tape. They stopped the tape.
People, I love these people out here. They saw me and they screamed right away. I love them. They did.
Listen, Reverend Worth, we've seen his tape before. I know I've seen him a couple of times. Teeny weeny, eeny meeny. I'm tired of seeing that.
I'm tired myself, man. I'm tired of seeing him
Well,
myself.
that's exciting. Coach, you're looking so good. You must have quit drinking. Yeah. And I bet the people are tired of seeing Teeny Weeny or whatever her name is.
Well, what do you want to see, Bugsy?
Well, I just happen to have on file somewhere around here the little tape.
What have you in it?
It's got me.
If
You know
it's
what I
got
mean?
you in it, I want
And
to
it's
see it.
creative. And it's beautiful.
Well, I'll have the boys in the back cue
And it won an
that up.
Oscar back in 1982. And I think we should take a vote here. People!
People!
What would you rather see, Teeny Weeny or my video?
Do you want to see Teeny Weenie's video? Do you want to see Bugsy's video? Do you want to see Bugsy's video? We got it.
See Land of
Live
the
and in
Free,
color,
Home
yeah.
of the Brave, and Indoor Plumbing. Yeah. Are they going to show that?
They're going to show up, but I think you got to match first. So I'll make sure they cue it up. Let's go to the ring right now. We got Bugsy back here live and in color in championship wrestling, professional wrestling from Florida, and he's taking on a big man out there, Bear Stevens.
Bear Stevens looks like you're on well for 400.
He's a big man.
Nobody to take lightly, as we would say.
Not in this case.
Not a light heavyweight. Mr. USA himself coming into the ring. Same old colorful Bugsy. Bounce off the ropes, save the ropes for the match, right?
Warm it up, man. Get the feel for that rope.
It's such a delight to boogie and hustle,
Dancing
on that being the curly couple. Hey Mo, hey Mo.
Bugsy McGraw, 320 pounds, sometimes controversial fluidity. However, loaded with talent and the ability to take you and put your back on that mat.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to seeing that video again. Anything not to have to watch the Reverend again. Good God, praise the Lord, we don't have to watch that video again.
Well,
Bugsy do a little bit of a striptease out there. I know he's performed with the Chippendales before in New York City and L.A.
Bugsy looks like he's in pretty good shape.
2 coins.
Oh, my. New York Knickerbockers working them over, I'm sure, for
The
trial.
bell is rang and we have action, brother.
I don't know who Bear has wrestled in the past. This is one of the first times that I've seen him in action. Seen Bugsy in action many times.
Doing that rooster strut.
All part of the psychological ploy, getting the man off guard, getting him down a little bit. But when you tie up in that collar and elbow, you know you tore in. He may be called the Bear, but the Bear may be thinking he's tying up with a bear. Look at the traps on Bugsy. Looks like he's been doing some heavy lifting there, Gal.
He's been working out. You can tell. He stays in shape.
Well, he doesn't work out 4 or 5 times a week as you do, I'm sure. But, however, he's been power lifting. And now, there's an example of that tremendous power coming out of that collar and elbow. You know, you take a man close to 400 pounds and push him off like that, a lot of power there. Bench presses, I presume, Mr. Dallas?
Hey, you know, Coach, you know, I got to mention something. We got the Johnny G. Lions band coming back here. They're going to be doing some live rock and roll here and professional wrestling from Florida. And they'll be here for the next couple of weeks. I want to make sure people know about that. Tune in for that. It's my personal band there.
All right, hard body smash by Bugsy, 2 of them. What happened to the Dave Farnham band?
I'm going to get that. I swear to God, man. I haven't been able to edit that video properly. Oh, caught him with a big right
A
hand.
little bit of trickery and heads-up experience by Bugsy McGraw. Caught the Bear completely off balance, put him on his back. And the Bear wondering right now, have I stirred up a hornet's nest? 2 men ranging in that 350 to 400 pound class. The Bear not backing up 1 iota. That's a mistake. No, you're wasting your time, Bear. You'll find out in a minute. That's just a warm-up for Bugsy.
He's just warming up on that. That woke him up.
Is it Muhammad Ali or who's the president?
Sugar Ray, baby. Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray. Right on the back goes the Bear. Arm drag whip into the rope. Coming off the Bear. Sharp elbow into the solar plexus region. And I think the Bear may have had enough for the evening. Coming off with a flying
Big splash there, baby.
Now that's a flying Bugsy. With a flying
Bugsy.
With a far leg picked up. cover. Let it reverse Nelson at the top. And Bud, there you are.
We're not going to go to a replay. We're going to go right to this video right
on
now.
World-class championship wrestling, you've seen Bugsy McGraw evolve from a frustrated pawn of H&H Enterprises to a man in control of his
When me and my friends go out in the town, we can't sit still, we can't sit down. We don't like to fight and we don't like to scuffle, but we dance all night doing the curly shuffle. Hey Mo, hey Mo, hey Mo, hey Mo. Well, yuck, 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 yuck. Whiny, whiny, so we never miss a chance. We get up and dance and do the curly shuffle. Reach out and grab ya.
Beginning to let.
Professional Wrestling from Florida presents bone-crushing Championship Wrestling. Championship Wrestling is on tour across the country and around the world, and we'd like to come to your town. If you're an independent promoter, state, county, or local fair, call Wayne Calder at Championship Wrestling, 813-251-8760. There'll be slams, jams, and body slams. Do it now.
Hey, Terry, let me tell you something. Billy Jack Haynes. Billy Jack Haynes? Where is he?
Where's Billy Jack?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, people. Mike Awesome is a young and upcoming star. I beat him 3 times. How many times did you beat him?
I beat him 3 times.
3 times?
More than 3 times.
A minute and 40 seconds. What was your time?
I killed him.
Oh, everybody's taking it from him. Let me tell you. Let's look at this match. Let's look at this
take
match.
a look.
Last week, Billy Jack Haynes. What a loser. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. He can't hardly get his shirt off. What's wrong with this guy?
You know why? He's from Oregon.
It's Oregon.
From Oregon. He's gone, Ron.
He's long gone, brother. He's long gone. Look at this. Watch this. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Okay, Mike Awesome is just... Look, he's talented, man. He's talented. Billy Jack Haynes, wherever you are, Billy Jack Haynes, you're a have-been that never was and never will be again. Do you understand me wherever you are, Billy Jack Haynes? You are nothing. You are nothing. Everybody thought you are a hero, baby. You're the biggest zero in the business. Zero. Streak runs all the way up the back, from the bottom of his shoes, all the way up to that thing on his hat that says Oregon. Gone. That's what it is. All gone. Yes, he's all gone. Look at this match. This man, here as a rookie, just outsmarting this guy, left and right, maneuver after maneuver. And what, a minute and 40 seconds? How long was yours?
Oh, a minute and 30 seconds.
Minute and 30 seconds.
He's already lasted that long with him now.
Billy Jack, where did you go, Billy Jack?
Missing?
Missing. He was missing when he got here. Believe me, this guy is nothing.
I'll tell you something, Ron. I'll tell you something. I was eating breakfast the other morning, and I looked at my cereal box, and I saw a picture of Billy Jack Haynes, and it said missing. Billy Jack Haynes.
Yes, he's
a big child.
He's missing. The last time everybody heard of him was a U-Haul trailer behind his car headed towards Oregon. Gone. Yeah. I think we've seen enough of that. I don't think we need to see any more of that. It's obvious. It's obvious what's going on here. Billy Jack, you are just gone, brother. There's nothing left of you. There is nothing left of you. All these superstars that are supposed to be coming in here, if this is an example, Terminator, we have no sweat. We have no problem in taking all these titles and putting them around our way.
Everybody and anybody.
Anybody. Oh, they don't have a chance? Billy Jack?
I had a contract with him. You had a contract with him, didn't you?
That's right. That's right. That's why he's gone. The next day, Wednesday. It was on a Wednesday. He was supposed to wrestle me. He disappeared on a Tuesday night. On a Tuesday night, he disappeared. Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm not making fun of nobody at all. No groups or nothing. But they have a missing kids segment here where we look for missing kids, and they're great at finding them. Put this up, please. Please put this. I got to see it. Please put this up. Please put this up.
Where is he?
Where, oh, where, Billy Jack, if anybody happens to know where Billy Jack Haynes is, would you mind telling him to stay there? To stay there, because if he comes back here, he's going to get hurt.
Stay in Oregon.
He's going to get hurt.
Stay in Oregon.
If that's where you're at. If that's where you're at. The missing wrestler, Billy Jack Haynes. See ya.
I want you to look at your TV screen and get up close. Yes, it's the big outlaw. And look who's back. And look who's just as mean, just as bad as he ever was. You're right, people. It's the big outlaw, Ron Bass. And I'm coming back down to the Manatee Civic Center, and I'm telling you right now, of all the places in Florida that I barely don't like to go to, it's got to be the Civic Center down at Manatee. But I'm going down there for one reason, and that's just to show you people that I'm a winner, that I'm the man, that I've always been here in the state of Florida. And whether it be Mr. Nutkita Koloff or anybody else that they deem fit to get in the ring with a big outlaw, well, get in there and get ready to fight, boys, because I don't know the name of the word pity. All I know is get in there and to fight, to kick, to scratch, to bite, to do anything I got to do to win. And you better believe Koloff or anyone else, that's what I'm going to do.
That's going to be an electrifying night, December 2nd, Manatee Civic Center. Right now, I got Blackjack Mulligan coming to the desk here, Coach. You would definitely welcome the big man himself. What's happening, Blackjack?
Okay, Paige, you can tone it down a little bit. All the little girls and all the old ladies are safe in Fort Myers tonight. Is that correct?
Because I'm here in Tampa.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Old ladies.
And what's the problem in Sarasota, Coach? Have a bad year? I see you had to get another job. Things going a little rough for you, right?
I'll tell you, Jack, I
No, that's enough.
I don't mind that
There's
criticism.
no explanation for a losing record.
We've Eubanks looking for you right now.
You're smart, Coach. Michael Graham, you are starting to get a little bit under my skin, just a little bit. You are starting to get a little bit personal and get that fat old lady of yours, get the beer and the chips off your belly, and listen to me, because you're starting to me off just a little bit. You understand? Michael, your daddy and Kendall's daddy were great men, legends, and they raised their kids with respect. Bull crap. I'm sick and tired of people that don't say what they're thinking. Let's just get right down to it, you little spoiled, stinking little rich brat. I raised my kid to kick tails and take anything he wants to, when he wants to, and to be a winner. And your old man had a little bit more guts than you got. You little spoiled brat, you've been running around all over Florida, spending your old man's money in them nice cars, and I'm sick of it. I'm going to protect my family, and I'm fixing to show you a few things in just a second, and I will protect my family. So don't get personal with me, because when you go to messing with my blood, I'm going to kick your tail all the way across town. And if you think for a minute that I can't do it, Graham, Kern, and all these sleazy creeps hanging around this town, just try me, brother.
What's the point of this, Blackjack?
Well, the point is, when a man comes down beside the ring, he has no business rather than to do some serious business.
What are you getting at?
There's been a lot of crap going on that I'm going to clear up. When you come to that ring, you had better be ready to fight. Now, if we could just take a little look at something, a little incident here, I'd like to cue that thing up. Take a look at this right here. Now, see this? You're not seeing all the tape here. My boy's got the chair in his hand. Who cut this tape? Somebody's cutting this tape up. He got everything coming to him. That's what's going to happen to you. Now, don't start. Now, this is not the right point of view, Paige. What you just saw was a edited tape.
Edited tape? That's what
Don't
went
try
down.
to... You got to be in on this. You got to be in on this.
What really happened was snotty-nosed little Graham snuck his nose in some business where it shouldn't be. And you know that, and you know that. Because I'm fixing to show you. What do you got to say, Paige? Some alibi?
I ain't got no alibi, man. The bottom line, the man was going out to help the referee. It was pretty obvious.
Has people been sticking their nose in other people's business? Have they or have they not?
Well, when it has to be done, it has to be done.
Take a look at this. Get a shot of this. Cameraman, get this thing up now. Take a look at this. Take a look at this stinking move. Take a look at this rotten, stinking move.
Well, he snuck up on him and he fucking hit him with a chair, brother.
Video replay, Coach. Call it, Coach. Call it right now. Video replay. No. What did you see, Coach? What did you see?
I saw women being attacked.
That's all I want you to say. And let me tell you something, Michael
I think we're misconstruing the facts here.
Little rap. I guarantee you right now, there's not going to be any more of it.
We got a match coming up right here. You're going to stay out here with this one, Blackjack?
We're going to take care of it all right.
We got a match right here. You'll be able to see just the way Mike Graham handles himself in the ring going up against Larry Roberts here. You know, seeing is believing, man. You've been away for a couple of weeks.
What's he doing down there with Jack Briscoe?
Jack Briscoe.
Who is that?
It looks a lot like Jerry, that doesn't it?
Is he one of Jack's illegitimate kids or something? Or Gary's?
That's Larry Roberts, baby. That's Larry Roberts.
I don't know who it is. It's not a Briscoe.
Nice Graham with a nice...
All right there, he did it.
Carry.
Very good, Coach. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The fat's in the fire, and trouble is a-brewing. Trouble's on his way. Oh, some nice wrestling moves there by Mike Graham. Too bad somebody didn't teach you how to handle a chair better, Graham.
That's a win and roll series that Graham came out with the advantage on.
Hey, the bottom line is you can see right here, Kern doing everything by the book. Just what it says out front, wrestling. That's what he's doing, babe.
That fireman carry, you know, Mike got that from Jack Briscoe. Jack taught him his aggressive moves. I taught him the defensive maneuvers that he has.
Jack Briscoe taught a lot of people how to aggressive moves. In and outside the ring, that big, dumb, drunken Indian.
Whoa, you said it, I didn't. A nice near leg scissor by Mike Graham, who now has an ankle lace with a bar to the inside. Very painful and excruciating pain hold.
You know, that's very nice rhetoric you're using there, Coach. Those are some real nice wrestling moves you're talking about. But the bottom line, Paige, is that you'll know coming up behind somebody and waylaying them is a dirty, rotten, stinking trick that goes on a lot in this business.
I agree with you, Blackjack. I agree with you, but the bottom line is I don't think you got all the facts straight here, man. KW's one of my main men, but I don't think you got all the facts straight.
I have got... I told you to stay back in the back.
You're coming right now, KW. You're coming in right now.
You know, I told you to wait back in the back.
Listen, I have my own point of views around here. Somebody always told me something. As a matter of fact, the person was you. The last man left standing was the winner of any fight. Mike Graham.
Come back here. See, now, this is what happened last time, baby. He's going right to the ring right now.
Come back here. Hey.
This is exactly what happened last time, baby.
Coming to him. He's getting every cotton picker thing coming.
Taking it right to him there, man.
Oh, shut up, Paige.
For this, man.
Shut up, Paige. He's getting everything coming to him. He had every right to go in the ring the way I see it. Coach, you agree with that, right, Coach?
I don't know, man. He ain't contracted to be out here knocking Mickey J right out on his
Finish him off,
man.
Finish him off. Take it 4 legs, sister.
Mickey's down on the ground right over there now, baby. He's got him hooked in that figure 4.
Blackjack going over.
Blackjack going out and check on to see what's happening there with Mickey Mouse there.
Figure 4 leg scissor. Eddie Graham, the proponent, and
I don't see exactly. I see Kern.
Here comes Bugsy McGraw.
There's Bugsy right there coming right on Jack. What's up? He just knocked Blackjack right on his butt.
Blackjack looks irritated.
Blackjack, I think he don't know what's happening. What is that all about? You got Kern squared off with Bugsy. You got Kendall coming over there with Blackjack. We got a standoff here. I think Kern. Graham is pulling him back now. I think he asked Bugsy to come out there to keep an eye on his back any time KW was even near the area.
That seems to be the scenario that Mike did ask Bugsy to keep awake.
Scenario? What the heck was that all about?
I understand he was being to watch his back.
I was minding my own stinking business.
That's what happened when Graham was out there before and he went out the...
No, you got the facts all twisted around here a little bit, Paige. And Coach, you'll twist them too. But I'm telling you right now, that's my kid. And there ain't nobody gonna hurt my kid. Bugsy McGraw was trying to attack him from behind, and there ain't nobody gonna do it while I'm in the building, and you're gonna be sorry that you ever put your hands on me, Bugsy McGraw.
Well, I think Blackjack's totally got the whole thing misconstrued in here, brother. The bottom line is he was trying to do the same thing that Graham, I keep calling Kern Graham, that Graham was trying to do. We'll get back to this. We'll get some kind of order displayed here. Well, here it is right here. We see Blackjack right on his butt.
Can't understand how he got pushed.
Let's come back after some important messages.
Securities at area code 813-229-0887.
That's right. Get a call down there if you want to own a piece of the rock, baby. We got a 5-minute time limit situation here. Tag team, either one of you, whoever wins this match here, Coach, is on their way to take on the Reverend Billy Wirtz and the Bounty Hunters for the title. And here's a combination right here. You were talking about at the top of the show. Brickhouse Brown and Tyree Pride, the Haitian sensation, against Jim Backlund and the Terminator. This will be truly electrified. Don't touch the dial, baby.
Well, Brickhouse Brown come around and put his own hammerlock on Jim Backlund at the same time. A near leg scissors drop down on Jim Backlund and an escape by Backlund. An ankle sweep pickup by Jim Backlund on Brickhouse Brown. A kickoff by Brown. Brown, of course, the former co-holder of the World Tag Team title. Again, a nice near leg scissor by Brickhouse Brown, showing respect, though, for Backlund by putting two hands up on that hammerlock. A lot of times you put the one hand up and suddenly you find yourself reversed. There he is reversed right now by...
Oh, big elbow by the Brick.
A legal move. And Jim Backlund out of the way in time, though, otherwise you'd have been in an awful lot of trouble. An arm drag whip by Jim Backlund.
Heads up move by Brick. Right into the wrong end of town, baby.
Caribbean, the owner of the Caribbean Islands and titles, none other, of course, than Tyree Pride, one of the greatest athletes ever to come out of the Caribbean. Side headlock being held on there by Brickhouse Brown. He has a lock successfully under the mandible. That is the lower jaw area of Jim
Coach,
Backlund.
I want to mention something that just happened here, if I can, man, about that incident with Blackjack and Kendall. I don't really know what was happening. All I know is that Blackjack was just going over there to check on the referee the same way Mike was, and we got the same situation. So this is a situation of situations, would you say?
Very complicated and controversial situations. However, with Blackjack standing here, I was not about to try to make an explanation. The guy is only about 100 pounds heavier and about a head taller than me, but he looks in fantastic shape. He looks like he could play for the New York Jets right now. Fantastic contestant of Blackjack Mulligan. Beautiful moves by both Brickhouse Brown and Jim Backlund, a former Florida high school state wrestling champion. Of course, right now in the ring, no less talent. Then we have the Terminator, who was the former Florida heavyweight champion. And again, Tyree Pride slipping in that near leg scissor. A lot of professional announcers call it a drop toe hold, but really, collegiate and Greco-Roman wrestling is known as a near leg, well, not Greco-Roman, we have the upper body, but in collegiate wrestling, it's a near leg scissor.
Coach, this is a 5-minute time limit situation. What happens if it comes down to a draw?
You got it.
I think it's a flip of a coin.
That would be a good idea. Do you have a coin?
Well, hey, man.
Okay.
I got bills I ain't folded yet, brother, but I ain't got no coin.
Beautiful spin under, caught the Terminator off balance coming off that rope. That's the best way to throw that spin under in there. Get your man off balance. You can set him up either psychologically or just straight physically, such as he had that time. Terminator with the weight and power driving Tyree Pride back into his own corner, where Jim Backlund taking advantage with shots to the head, and now a top half, and a suplex snap by Jim Backlund. But again,
we got a 1 count on him, baby.
Well, supinator erectus muscles of Tyree Pride, very strong, getting him out of there. And again, a top nub. Well, he's coming in there with a top chin lock, and possibly Mickey better check that for being in there.
Wait.
No, it's good.
Supinator erectus muscles?
Supinator erectus muscles, the ones that go up the middle of your back.
To me, Coach.
2 big column muscles up the center of your back, protecting the spine and giving you strength. Beautiful spin-out move by Tyree Pride. A reverse gut wrench standing through by Brickhouse Brown. And the moves that we're seeing here, nowhere else in the world is this much action being displayed. Beautiful match by both teams. And I'll tell you, within all the legal rules of the game so far.
Woo! 3rd floor, baby. He was on the 3rd floor that time.
Going to have to pay for air flight tickets on that one. Better tell Bahamas Airways got a free ride from Backlund out of that one. I was looking for an arm drag whip coming off of there. Here it comes, the double one.
Oh, good God! just about decapitated him that time, brother.
That's a big surprise. The head is still on. And the team of Brickhouse Brown and Tyree Pride, newly formed, the contender looking for that Florida title. He's trying for a reverse, a double leg crucifix by Tyree Pride, but leg snaps by Jim Backlund takes Pride out of that. Hard shots to the head. How Backlund can take this punishment, gee whiz. Again, showing the recuperative powers that only a wrestler can maintain through tremendous conditioning and no breaking the rules.
I said he's the official sponsor for Timex. He does take the licking and keep on ticking, brother. Oh, double drop kick.
That should be it.
Planted him on the canvas with that one.
Backlund's wondering why nobody's answering the door. He hears those chimes ring. And here's a hard shot into the solar plexus by Terminator into Brown. And only good abdominals keeps him in there. A power body slam by Terminator. And fortunately for Brown, he got out of the way. Right on the upper mandible. And another shot into the same place known as the jaw. Oh, an inside small package known as an inside cradle, bulldog cradle, but strength alone.
Strong hamstrings pulled himself out of that one right there.
Well, you can put the hamstrings in there, bicep femoris, and again, the Supinators are the ones who join it in. Uh-oh, little...
Oh! Heads up move by Brick, caught Backlund with a big right hand.
And here we go. There it is, an
Got him right there. One,
small
two.
package cradle.
Didn't hook that other leg, Coach.
Almost into a banana split with Brown. There it is. That's
three in a row.
That's, awful tight. And here, Backlund had it reversed using that weight. You're never closer to being pinned than when you're in the
That's it. That's the 5 minutes. That's the 5 minutes right there, Coach.
Fantastic match.
That's the 5 minutes. That's the bell. That's the bell right there. That ends it.
Fantastic match. As Brown was about to pin Backlund, as I said before,
what?
never close.
Mickey J taking control out there, waiting for a ruling on Mickey.
Got to be a draw.
Flipping a coin.
Oh, it is?
It's a street yard wrestling here.
Oh, really?
Flip a coin, see who's going to get the shot. There's only so much time allowed here.
There it is.
Oh,
Brown and
look
Pride.
what happened. Did Tyree and Rick get the... They got the win then. Oh!
Ooh,
Guys stuck their heads down to take a look at what happened.
Action never stops when these four guys get in the ring. Ooh.
Going at it head to head. And speaking head to head, Rick just laid a big front on him. Didn't send him down, though. Going at it right now. Tyree is out of the ring and just threw Brickhouse out of the ring. So what's the decision here? What is the bottom line?
The winners are Tyree Pride and Brickhouse Brown through the flip of a coin. That's how close that match was.
Well, I don't think we're going to get any kind of replay on that.
Where would you begin a replay?
Flip the coin in the air. Let's go back there for some important messages. Professional Wrestling from Florida will also like to specially thank Bahamas Air, Charlie's Place, the Ivory Coast Restaurant and Club Waterloo, Lowe's, Harbor Cove 2 in Nassau. Check it out. Also to my main man, Matty, down at Matty's Seafood Shanty. The best food all around Clearwater. Check him out. For further information, call 799-6551. That's Matty's, baby. Also, for your limousine wet dream, check out Night Coaches, Inc. for the ride of your life. Call 789-2490. And we got a new sponsor here. We got massage therapist, my personal massage therapist, Diane Dill. Mention this ad, you get $1 off. Receive a $10 discount off your first visit. Visit, whatever it is. They got sports massages, neuromuscular massages, and my favorite, the sweetest massage, baby. Jacuzzis, all sorts of goodies down there. Check out Diane Dill's massage therapy. I need a massage after that one, brother. And we got the Diamond Doll here. Wendy going to massage me all over after the matches are over today. On the way to the ring right now. Wait, Coach, I got to mention something. You got dressed up this week. I know I was styling, profiling last week, glittering like a quasar. Today you dressed up, wore that Rodney Dangerfield tie. You know, you got a little bit of soup on it or something, man.
Ring and everything else in there. You know, you get prettier every week, and then this week I get all dressed up. Even though you've been selected as the most colorful announcer in professional wrestling, this week you come looking like you fell off a truck.
It was a zebra truck. All right, they're locking up right here.
Arm drag whipped by the 350-pound Beretta.
Whoa! Air jump Jumbo taking a lot for Lou to get that big man in the air.
A lot of strength displayed by Lou Perez at that time, a former Florida heavyweight wrestling champion. Trying him in there for what we call a monkey flip.
Not this time. Oh, just laid him down gently.
A little bit of chest there, a little mental and physical chest by Lou Perez, outfoxes man. He's going to have to attack Jumbo either from the side or he has got to use all the brain power he's got. Ooh, power slam. It looks like
a bag of potatoes there, baby.
Potatoes
real strong there up to that point.
Feels like a house fell on top of it. The man's got to go, what, 300 and what?
345 pounds at least. But, you know, Lou went up against 610 pounds combined weight in the bounty hunters by himself last week. Oh, textbook suplex there, Coach. What do you think about that one, baby?
Beautiful move. Top Nelson employed there by Beretta. I told you, the man has had titles in Europe and England and also in Japan. You know, he's a highly respected wrestler around the world, internationally renowned.
I like that big tutu he's got on.
And listen, what you're wearing there, the color of it means nothing. It's what you can do with the body that you possess against your opponent. And right now, I'm afraid he's doing an awful lot of damage into Lou Perez. He's attacking right into, well, he was attacking up in the esophagus area there. And a shot now into the head. He's staying real high or top.
Going off the ropes there with that big right hand, Lou. I tell you, Coach, I want to mention again about that Manatee Civic Center, December 2nd. We got Ron Bass is going to be taking on Nikita Koloff. We got Steve Gator Kern's going to be there. The Florida champions will be there, tag team champions. It's going to be electrifying there at Manatee, December 2nd, baby, at the Civic
One of the
Center.
more beautiful stadiums and complexes in the state of Florida, and only two blocks from my house, so you know I'm going to be there.
Hey, also, if people want to get tickets free given to them here at Professional Wrestling from Florida, come in and see the TV show. If they would just send them to 106 Albany in Tampa, we'll be more than glad to send you the tickets. Send us a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we'll send you out some tickets to the show here.
Strong side body suplex employed by Jumbo Beretta is one of the moves that is used in Japan, the Orient, quite a bit.
I think he's choking him there.
Well, it's hard to trace up on the legality of that when he's got about 300 pounds between you and the hole. And Mickey J, as I said before, again has to be on his feet all over the place. Really, the referee is the third athlete in the ring, regardless of your opinions, Bill.
Hey, I think Mickey J is quite good. It's that Waldo character that we had out there 2 weeks ago to help him out, help Jay out there.
The guy, Wayne Kohler, came in and did a fantastic job. Side suplex. Amazing power being displayed by Jumbo Beretta. Oh, hard. Smash down there. There's no way.
Wait a minute, here comes Mark Starr coming to it.
I'm going to teach Lou a lesson to jump in my match right now like a real man.
Jumbo's laid Lou out there, left him out there for Mark Starr to come right in there.
Former
Get him out of here.
And co-holder.
Mickey Mouse ain't going anywhere, baby.
Mark Starr had the co-holder of the Florida.
Mickey calling for the bell. We got the bell. Mark Starr taking it to. Oh! Heads up move by Lou. He still has something in him.
Strong waist takedown by Mark Starr. Reverse. And Lou Perez back on his feet and the post out of the ring at the same
They're going at it right on the outside of the ring there, Coach. They're going at it head to head, toe to toe.
More action we want to describe right now.
Well, that's about all we're going to have time here for, Coach. Pandemonium breaking loose here in Tampa here. That's all we got to say. They broke the bell. They're going at it. For Simon Dallas Page and Coach John East, I'm saying see ya from the Sunshine State.